Welcome to the World Martial Arts Success Show. Today's show is sponsored by WorldMartialArtsMarketing.com. My name is Richard Hackworth, and today I want to share with you the 4 steps to positive change in your life and in your martial arts school. The thing I love most about owning a martial arts school is the personal development aspect of our profession. Only you get to make what you are. So if you become more as a person, you become more as a leader. You get to earn more, you get to work less. It's simply how the world works. I remember at the beginning of my career getting hooked on the concept of personal character development because of the immediacy of the results that you get from just a little idea. I remember listening to personal development audio programs from Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Les Brown, people like that. The great thing about that is that it helped me bring my confidence level up. It helped to encourage me. It helped me to increase my language, increase my vocabulary. Then I got into reading books on martial arts philosophy by all the greats: Confucius, Lao Tzu, Dr. Bodhi Sanders, and Dr. David Nelson. And I started to be able to say the same things that these people are saying with my students and with my team. And I would start to get better results immediately. So if you start engaging in personal development in your day job, you might not see immediate results. It might be a long time before you get a raise because of going and learning something. But in your martial arts school, you are very often getting immediate results, positive results. You get more students, you get more connected in the community, you get more productivity, you get more action. You get more activity happening with your own self and within your organization. So today I'm talking about 4 steps to positive change. If there's something that you want to change about your life, your martial arts school, your skills, I want to give you 4 steps that will help you change to take you from one place of frustration to another place of confidence, boldness, self-image, self-esteem, and self-worth. The first of those 4 steps is awareness. Einstein said the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Awareness means taking a look at where the stumbling blocks are for you in your life, in your martial arts school. Where are things that you're struggling with? What are the triggers that cause you to go into procrastination? What are the things that cause you to pull back when you should be taking action? So raising your level of awareness and just being really aware of the roadblocks in yourself, your habits, or in your habits in managing your classes. So awareness is number 1. Really deciding to be aware of your career, of the habits, of your skills, of where you are in the profession. So awareness is number 1. Number 2 is understanding. Understanding the issue, understanding the causes. Like I said, I talked about triggers. There are some times when you would get rejected and it didn't even really, I didn't even really realize, but that one little tiny rejection caused me to pull back. It caused me to start apologizing for talking to people about martial arts class. It caused me to change my posture. It caused me to just hide and procrastinate like crazy. So just an understanding of your own self, understanding of your own wiring is a big thing. So awareness is number 1. What are the issues is number 2. What's causing them? The understanding of that really starts to make a difference. The third thing is hard for most people, and that's disassociation. And this is one that I struggled with a lot. If there are things or people or circumstances or environments in your life that cause these actions, you might need to disassociate from them, at least for a time until you're stronger. So disassociating with bad habits, disassociating with the triggers that are causing you to lose action, disassociating with the people that are dragging you down, disassociating with the negative influences in your life, disassociating from things that rob and steal your time. So disassociation is number 3. Number 4 is reconditioning your mind. Recondition your mind around a new habit. reconditioning your mind around a new way to respond to difficulty. And this is something that you definitely should be teaching your students. Recondition your mind. How do you recondition your mind? By feeding your mind with good ideas on a regular basis that you constantly believe in. If you're doing procrastination, the reconditioning can start with getting a bunch of books about procrastination and reading those books to start to recondition your mind and think differently about that particular habit. Reconditioning also comes from increasing your association with people who deal with these challenges. The same challenges as you, but have dealt with them and have moved past it. So if you surround yourself with people who are experienced, who don't procrastinate to take action, that's going to help you recondition your mind, just like you influence your students. If you're constantly reading things that will help with that particular issue, that will start to recondition your mind, you will see improvement. So you put yourself in an environment that gives you the most chance for success. Part of that is disassociation. The other part is improving your associations with other people. The idea, the thing that really changed me, that helped me have more positive change than any other thing, is I immerse myself around good influence, good environment, good learning on a regular basis. I was immersed in it. I was surrounded by it. It was what I thought about all the time. It was the learning aspect really started to have an impact on me. I wasn't just here and there. I wasn't just today. I'm struggling, so I'm going to think about that today. I thought about that all the time. I read about it all the time. I watched videos all the time. I listened to audio programs all the time. I read books all the time. I hang out with people that were pushing me in a positive direction all the time. I got a mentor. I was immersed. And it's like what you do with your head. When people get into the martial arts, I tell you, there are people out there like me that I read everything related to martial arts. When the Yellow Pages would come out, I would read all the martial arts school ads. I mean, I was that immersed in wanting to read things about martial arts. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be a full-time instructor in order to be immersed. Many of you that are watching this have a day job and you're doing that to take care of your families, and that's fine. I applaud you for that. It's probably healthy for most of you. But what I will tell you is your mind immersed in a job, or is it immersed in the change necessary for your life in your martial arts school to grow to a stable and successful level? You see, your subconscious brain is always cranking. It's always thinking. Once you immerse yourself, pretty soon when you're dreaming, you go to sleep. Your mind is still engaged. Because of that immersion, your mind is still engaged with solving problems. If you're immersed in something that every time you take a break from your job, every time you take lunch at your job, or on a drive to work, when you drive back to work, your mind is engaged in improving your life. So the concept of immersion, creating an environment, if I could do anything for you, if I could take you right now out of your current environment and immerse you for a period of time, whatever that is, 30 or 60 or even 90 days, and I put you in an environment where every day you're reminded, you are learning, you are growing, and you are surrounded with people that are moving in the same direction you want to move in or move to, that immersion itself starts to create your habit. Then, when you take yourself out of that environment, if those habits have been ingrained, you have a much better chance of being able to move forward. So immersion is really a big deal. Maybe it's the fifth step. 5 steps maybe: awareness, understanding, disassociation, reconditioning, and immersing yourself. Immersing yourself in those things that will help you an awful lot. Now, there's the thing that I want you to understand. If you're doubting whether or not you can be successful as a martial arts instructor, you can let that go right now. Every person watching this, you're watching this for a reason. You have it within you to get better. You're watching this because you were interested in it because of that. You have it within you to grow and change and develop your skills. You have it within you to become so powerful so influential that you help not only your family, but hundreds of and thousands even, maybe even tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people around the world because of your decision to get better, because of your decision. Now, you don't have to necessarily own that today, but just to understand that if you believe that for right now, I believe in you. You have it inside you. You just don't have to let anyone distract you from that truth. The truth is you're amazing. You're spectacular. The world hasn't seen the best that you have in you yet, and it's still in you. But you have to raise your awareness. You have to increase your understanding. You have to disassociate from negative influences. You have to recondition your mind, and you have to immerse yourself in an environment of change and growth improvement and good ideas. Because if you do that, the world is yours. Now, with your school success, it's definitely yours. That top rank in your company is yours. You did your time. So long as you're hitting around in the martial arts community, it's not a guarantee for success. People say, well, the key to success is not to quit. No, that's not just a piece of it. Tons of people out there haven't quit, but they're still not successful. You have to not quit, and then you have to grow. You have to change. You have to get better. If you'll not quit and get better every single day and take action and face your fears and embrace the change that is within you, you can go all the way to the top. Hope you got value from this today, and hope you decide to make positive changes happen in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for all of you is that you decide to become a professional martial arts school owner, and you decide to go pro because it's the stone cold fact that we do have a better way. Now, it's to tell the world everybody has an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, my name is Richard Hackworth, and if you're involved in the martial arts teaching profession, I want to invite you to come to the World Martial Arts Marketing Facebook page. Just search for it, click to like it, join in on the discussion, read the past posts, and take action. Every week, we put out content on how you can become a successful martial arts professional. We have tips, ideas, strategies, interviews with million-dollar earners in the profession, interviews with global icons like Dr. Bodhi Sanders, General Chu, Grandmaster Jong Sung Kim. Lots of different things that we provide. They're absolutely free. Do yourself a favor. Click on the link, like and subscribe to our page. Tell your friends that want to be martial arts instructors to do the same. And I can't wait to see you there. Thank you for watching.